Do a punch barb. Get out of here. Get out of here, punch barb. 2-player Balnet run with Teo. Do a Thorns Pally. I already did a Thorns Pally. Gamble only Blazer. Man. I mean, that wouldn't be that different from what we did before with the Blaze Source. Ever seen a shaved llama, right? Wait, was I not shaved for the thing with the thing? For MBS, was I not shaved? When did I shave? Maybe I shaved last night. I can't remember. Maybe I shaved. It ended at like 8 in the morning. It was close to 20 hours. We got through chaos twice, and we were doing good. You know, I'll say I was very proud that we managed to start figuring out chaos a little bit, despite all the setbacks. But clean shave, and by the end of it I had a full beard. Oh, okay. That's what happened. So, I mean, there was a lot of, you know, whatever with it. But, man, it was just... I think it was too hard early on. That was the thing. We have to, when we adjust it down slightly, I feel like we're gonna have to just make it like the mouse punishment, maybe a slightly less time, or maybe make it so I can at least kind of move, because it was just a little too brutal. We were getting slaughtered. She's weak anyways, but on top of that, those punishments were super hard. Rip beard, rip beardy. Why did I shave? I don't know, it felt like time to shave, you know, you gotta clean it up every now and then, and I could have done a half thing. Do you really, game? Nice. Tier 2 and Tier 3 seem too cheap. So the way that they were before, the Tier 2s were not too cheap. We might have to adjust it though going forward, where the Tier 2s and then Tier 3s are a little bit more expensive, just so that it like slightly pushes them off, because like the Tier 1s are still in a great spot, you know, they do their job, they're just a hit, but they aren't going to cost me, you know, too much time. The walking is brutal. Walking might even go up a tier, and save quits, I'm almost considering just having a fixed value based on normal, nightmare, and hell. Like a normal save quit will be like that 50. A nightmare one is, you know, 90, and a hell one's like 150. Something like that, 140. So that it's like, those get a little bit more brutal as they get to the later piece. Or, I don't know, there's still some thoughts. Lightning enchant with that aura. Or just the, like I say, just the tier 1, 2, 3. Running in town. I mean, I don't think it should be running in town. These lightning enchants. I don't know if it needs to be running in town. But something needs a slight mix up on it. You gotta make I mean, I don't know. It just varies. I think the real unless you get Bloods first and have to drop him, rip. I think the real thing was just how damaging the T2 and T3 rolls though were. I think that's the even more so than you know, whatever. Even more so. Spiked shield. Okay. Then whatever you call it. Let's get our list up just to make sure I don't miss something. Even more so than the save quits at the end. The T2, T3 just killed. I couldn't progress at all. Especially when I got to Act 3 Hell. It was like, yeah, oh my gosh, it was so so slow. So slow. I should probably put exclamation mark MF in the title as well. Yeah. So there was just a combination. The combination of everything. Yeah, shout out to BYD for sure. You moved down to 10. Wow. The combination of everything just became a little too strong. It was already really strong and it just... We only needed 3 save and quits and I was a broken man. Normally, I'm at the chaos by like 13 hours, 14 hours or something. And then there's still like 7 save quits there, but I either get through, you know, I could get through that at that point. Yeah, so, I don't know, Doc, what do you think? Do you think the T3s were too cheap? Do you think they were too difficult? Should I move T3s up to like 35 or create a T4 wheel that has some of those really brutal ones? Oh yeah, Esroy and Green Mush, and then Doc. Those 3 were just slaughtering me for a lot of that. Remove one of the gloves. See, but the double glove is like, oh, it's such a fun one. I mean, not for me. But I think that's such when you get double glove. You don't think the tier 2s are the hardest? This was the most T3s that we've ever had. Andy, Diablo, Bale, they just take a while. I mean, I might do some farming, but this is a faster place to get items. I'll probably swap over to some not Diablo, some Bale farming later. I did have lag with the wheels. That was annoying. So new computer by next time, I think, is in order. No, I got rid of the push-ups because my neck was really, like, I had such a kink in my neck. That was also a big thing. That was driving me crazy the whole night. It's just finally starting to feel better. Alright, let me see MVS. Let me look at the... Because we have a tab that had the drops. So Zon 1014. We had 19 no running. How were there 19 no running? It was double all the other T2s. That's insane. Swap hands 7 times. My gosh. No running rolled insanely, like, so much. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's just crazy. Belt boot gloves, weapon, minimap. Yeah, so the thing is, we had everything. We had the upgrades, right? So we had 21 roles that got upgraded for free. If you move the hearts T3 to T4, you can target them. Yeah, that's true. The wheel is more fun than save quits. Counter argument. Okay. I think my only thing was I got so stalled out that I felt like it would be good to have some way to just hang on. What if some challenges go into queue instead of stacking? But I think the combos are really fun. Right? I don't want to take away from the fun. I just want to make it a little easier. So one idea I had is that I do add in a positive roll. Especially now because you have a chance to upgrade a roll. You're also going to get a chance to give Mr. Llama something positive. I think that's, I think having that on the random chance could be kind of fun. I had less gold farming toe from what I watched. Yes! It was gold farming time, yeah. And that was because we did the gambling. So because of the gamble change, that lessened our overall gold farming time, which was really nice. But I also had less gold farming time because there were less drop all your items.
I can't carry anymore.
I think both of those were reasons for why. But I do think the gamble to gamble 3 items instead of gamble you know, your life or whatever, I think was helpful.
I can't carry anymore.
Gamble half gold, because then whenever I would get up to like 600k gold, it was like 300k. So that was a really good change. Rune, yeah, that was a really good change. I like that one. Let me look through. Another monarch. So many monarchs. Don't care about Lum? Nah, I got so many. Llama's still doing push-ups? What up? I haven't had the push-ups on recently. I might bring them back. Alright, not today with my neck though, but I've thought about doing those. Right now we've got the boss thing down that you see down below. So right now this is our thing. When this boss dies, we do martial arts speedrun normal. What's the goal? How great starts and how close am I to completing it? I want to find every item in the game. I've got 20 items left, but they're pretty hard items, so it's not close. It looks closer than it is. Okay, so let's look through. Punishments. Drop belt, boots, gloves, 1 weapon. No mini-map, no health pots, 2 minutes. Wandering Emmy, helmet. All great. Upgrade tier 2. It's great. Little hard, though. 5 energy. That's fine. Blind stash drop, fine. Love glove. Sucks, but fine. Get next waypoint I thought was alright as well. That just forced me to kind of move around a little bit. And goggles. I love the tier 1 wheel. I think all of those are perfect T1 options. They're the right difficulty whilst also being still a pain because I have to drop something. No, I didn't win. I got slaughtered this time. That's what I'm saying. We're trying to, I added new punishments, made it harder for myself. So now we're trying to find the balance point a little bit. A little bit. So I can get to chaos around like 14 hours. I feel like that's the right balance. One very easy item. Don't you dare put up a blink bats or a Tavex ward. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why you do this to me, man? Why would you do this to me? That's not funny. Oh my gosh. You know, some of us have a real problem finding that item for some reason. New tier 3 reset maps. So we're looking at... Oh god, reset maps would be horrible. That could be so bad. Protect an item for a certain period of time. Yeah. So the question always becomes, does drop all go through protection or not?
I can't carry anymore.
You know? Or is there the charge weapons are always protected? Is that a thing? Personalizing an item protects it. I mean, that is a very good question. Should we do personalizing an item protects it? I think that's a very fair question. I'd have to drop it after the timer wears off. Cause like I'm thinking from a shopping standpoint. Yeah, you destroyed my entire stash, Grandor. Oh my god. Reducing punishments to 3 minutes instead of 5. I think there may be something around that. Let's look really quick at those. Tier 2s. Gamble through items. I think that's great. Drop half charms. I think that's great. It's like the perfect kind of ouch. Drop chest. Sucks, but I think it's still there. Give him cane or save cane. I think that's fine still. Wirt's leg. I think is fine. Skill point choice. I think is fine. No shift alt for 5 minutes. That's a little difficult. No running for 5 minutes. Little difficult. But it was 5-3-2. So I mean, last roll activates again. I think that's fine. Do any side quest. That one might have been a bit much. Because when we got to hell, the side quest started to actually get kind of difficult. So like doing a side quest in hell. But it wasn't worse than ever. Yeah, no running. Maybe no running goes 4-3-2. Side quest might have been too hard by the time we got to hell. That's possible. Roll a T3 and Llama Oven Mitt. Man, it still doesn't seem... Oh my gosh. Alright, let's look at the T3s. No keyboard. That's hard. Drop all equipped ring ammies. I mean, that's just a screw you, Mr. Llama. Swap hands. That's really hard. Swap hands is really hard. Keyboard is hard. No keyboard is hard. Swap hands is really hard. Half screen is hard. No tomes. That one needs to be moved to a T2. Drop mouse speed was insanely hard. I think I have to put drop mouse speed to like drop it a little bit, like half mouse speed, not all the way down. Turn keyboard around hard. Complete keep talking no one explodes. BYD very hard, but fun. Die. You know, it is what it is. That's usually the Ancients roller, and then the D2 key giveaway. Whew. I have slept a lot since MVS. Let's just say that. You're going to put pause in. I have no pause in the tier and wheel for people who saved up their subscription all month. Oh, Archon staff. Rip. Man, see, I was thinking I don't want to make the T2, T3 wheel have too many positives, or then it's like, you know, 2 positive there. I mean, I do feel like I kept getting horrible combinations of everything. Yeah, there were like multiple times where I was just frozen in time.
I am overburdened.
I mean, maybe I just gotta play it better. Should try mana keep for another character. Oops. Rip. That's not that much mana. I found much higher mana. Dude, you guys kept sniping the no running. Horrible. I just need to get good. I mean, yeah. I probably needed to play a little bit better. You complete, you can half one roll. In either case, when is the next MVS? Yeah, it should be just a month away. So it should be like December 16th. Wait, it's October. Sorry, November. It should be like November 18th. Somewhere around there, I would guess. Dude, normal Duriel was hell. That was no normal Duriel. See, on paper it still doesn't look... I mean, it looks hard, but it doesn't look so hard. It doesn't look as hard as it was. Like, when it got down to it, it was just so hard. When tit came for tat, that was probably the hardest MVS we've had. When it was all said and done. When it's the punishment run. I'm glad you enjoyed. I gotta think when the punishment run is. Aggroing them around. Well, the problem is, save quits. You know, if I spend 5 hours in the Chaos Sanctuary and then finally get to Diablo. And I mean, speedrunning through there wasn't bad. Like you saw when I started actually getting a groove in the Chaos, I was starting to get somewhere. And I was clearing out the Chaos in, you know, 15 minutes or whatever it was. So I was on a good pace with the Chaos Sanctuary. It just took me a little bit of time to get in that groove. That's all. Hardest MVS, I demand Summoner. How'd I rate the bows on start now? I mean, she did alright. One of the save quits I shouldn't have done because I misinterpreted it. No. Honestly, she did okay, you know.
I am overburdened.
Normal Duriel was slaughter. Yeah, I didn't feel like the explosive arrow start was that bad. Really, it was like early, it was a little slow. But Act 3, hell. Act 3 hell was the worst. I probably should have done the respec into frozen, whatever, frozen bow. I think that would have probably been my best bet. Cold bow would have been my best way to get through there. Or even fire bow. Is anything fire enchanted? In the Act 3 jungle? Dude, I don't think anything is fire enchanted in Act 3 jungle. So maybe the best way is to morph over to explosive arrow.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I mean, my Valk was unable to tank. I think explosive arrow in the Act 3 jungle would have been the smart move. I think if I do that, I get through there a lot faster. I get to the chaos. Yeah, that upside down keyboard is hard. Freezing arrow is probably best. I mean, but there's still a lot of cold immunes. But I just don't think there's any fire immunes besides the shamans, which is fine. I kind of want to test out explosive arrow. Like, I think that could be really good in a non-speedrun form as well. Because the flares are still cold immune and stuff like that. Everything's light immune. Flares are cold immune. So I guess it depends if you spawn a lot of flares or not. What are you looking for, Irish? No, I think you only do it in Act 3. So I think you go explosive arrow first. You take that all the way through to the same spot, like Act 3 Nightmare. You swap over to Lightning's on. Then you make a swap. You respec at Act 3 Hell, and then you respec at Act 3 Hell again. I think you do both. You respec over, and then you respec back after it. Yeah, so I'll just use my 3 respecs. And then on that next respec again after Act 3 Hell, I can once again put into more Valk. Maybe I should have not gone as my Valk. Maybe that was a mistake. I think me playing better there would have been good. Could maybe bump the T3 wheel a tiny bit. T2 and T3 wheel. Because they definitely hit harder than that T1 wheel. As they should. But they hit really hard. But yeah, I think me playing better would have been helpful. Because let's see, if I do the assassin next time, I'm going to have the same issue when I get to Hell. And I might respec into fire traps. Oh! I might respec into fire traps, honestly. What up, Akiyama? Akiyama. Give me that full rejuve. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. You think the energy skill point challenges are kind of unfair? Why? I don't mind them because I have respecs, so they're like fun for the time and then... But like, what the heck? Oh my gosh.
Fresh meat.
Oh my gosh. Super Mikey, what is up? Thank you so much for the sub. How you doing, man? Yeah, maybe challenges just need to be adjusted on a per character level. Maybe that's a thing. How's it going, my friend? Where's that small charm at? There it is. Can we get some llamas in the chat for my boy Mikey? I'm gonna drop you some right now. New UI is easy on the eyes. Yeah, thank you. I tried a lot to make it because I know the other one everybody complained about. For a good reason. It was white and black. It's very hard to see. Dispose of a skill point. Like avoid or pierce. I mean, like I say, I get to spec out of it. It gives them the option to help out if they really want. Can you change your Twitch name or do you need a new log? You would need to have a new login. Though, well, they have the option for you to change your Twitch name. There is that option. But it might give you a new log with that, I'm not sure. Keyboard, mouse, goggles, love glove ought to be nerfed a little. Yeah, I think we could lower the time on the love glove a little bit. Maybe the 5 minuters just go down to 4 minutes or something, you know? Just a slight nerf. Can I find an item already? You're running out of time. I'm trying my best. When does lightning skill start to shine in Nightmare? It doesn't shine until later on. It shines when you get infinity, honestly. Lightning is not that great of a skill until your gear is really good. Can I make infinity anytime soon? Not soon enough. I need one more burr rune and I can make infinity. Because I have Sir Low Low, so I can swap those over as needed. Chain lightning / orb source. Yeah, a lot of people recommend that one. I hear a lot of people play that. But yeah, lightning as its overall, it's just not that great. You really need a lot to make it kind of worthwhile. It's an unfortunate situation. Because I think it's fun. I think it's a fun character, but just needs so much to get going, and then if you are going to run with all of it, you're not going to have very high magic find. It's a dead virus. Get your flu shot. Yep. An ICU visit is $15,000 to $20,000 a day. Oh my god, are you serious? A daily stay. Wow. I'm still... This MVS is paying off my emergency room visit last week. I'm still waiting on that bill, but I just don't even want to look, you know. I don't even want to look. It's one where it's just like, just take it. Because they did EKG and all sorts of things. It was... and he's so expensive. Blood run. They did like 9 different tests. Oh, it's so pricey. American healthcare. Most expensive healthcare. Have I ever had max block before on a sorceress? Maybe like once or twice. I really like running the one that has all the resistances. What's the name of it? Move to Canada. You know which one I'm talking about. Whitson's, not, you know, that one. The like small round shield with the 2 open sockets. I really like running that for max block. Moser, no, Whitson's guard. Or is it Moser's? Bro, it is too late. Moser's sounds right. Moser's Blessed Circle, yeah. I'm still feeling MVS, boys. Yeah. So, I like Moser's a lot. You could put those, you could put runes or perfect diamonds, whatever you kind of need. I have insurance. I have insurance. It's just gonna be... I mean, it doesn't matter. It's still so expensive. Emergency care visit with like 9 test run. That's gonna be ridiculous. There's no getting around it here. Good night. Yep. Yep, because my deductible is not great. It's pretty high, so I'm just gonna be paying the entire thing. That is definitely the most That's definitely the most infuriating part of America right now. Is how poor healthcare is. The fact that a visit like that costs so much, and then you look at like you get no training on how much. Yeah, I mean it's like everything is just hidden in this black box. They just kind of decide on a whim, it feels like, and then you just build for 10 grand, and it's like, cool. And everything is so upcharged on so many ways. Like when I ripped everything in my shoulder, I went to the ER, and my bill just for the sling. They brought me just a silly sling from the store, and they charged like $120 for the sling. Like, why is it $120? That sling costs you like $19.99 max. Retail, it's $19.99. Why am I paying $129? So yeah, it's such like a corrupted system right now. They need to. It needs to get figured out. Honestly, like, if there is one thing that makes me consider just moving overseas or Canada or somewhere else, it's healthcare. I'm like, nah, I'll go live in Europe for a few years until you guys figure this out. Is it a kinky sex swing? It should be at that price. Can you post a YouTube link? For you. Does Spirit Sword work only on ladder? Yes. Does it work on single player? No. Ladder only rune words do not work on single player unless you have a mod or you modify your runes.txt file to allow it. Much sad about healthcare costs. Man. Did I see your tax comment? Reason it costs much for everything. Some people refuse to have healthcare. You take it and take the hit for it. Way more taxes. Saying free healthcare is amazing. You do pay for it in taxes for sure. I mean, how much do you pay in taxes? Like, no system is flawless. But I'm saying when it costs less money to, like, fly overseas and pay cash for a procedure, your system is messed up. That's America. It's cheaper if you have like a tooth, like you need to get a tooth implanted or something like that. In the States, it's like $3,500. Over in like Europe, it'll be like $500. Cash. I mean, the big issue is like there's no price tag on it either. I can't be like, hey doc, how much is it gonna be for the lab work today? They don't even know. They couldn't tell me. They just bill me a magical number. You gross $1,200 a week, almost $400 a week goes to taxes. That doesn't seem that. I mean, that doesn't seem that crazy at all. That's my taxes are probably around there as well. It doesn't sound that different. Never paid anything for Dennis? Nice. You're 334 years old. Wow, that's close to BYD's age. If I say I didn't run a test on you because of the price, you'd be sued. It's messed up. Come on, man. Hey, BYD. Hey, BYD. He's right here. He's right here. Oh, hey, buddy. Bonus all. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not against taxes. If you're gonna take care of actual needs, I'm not against them. The problem is America's taxes don't take care of anything. You know, like so much garbage. So much of it goes into just mystery boxes and stuff. there's such a desire to not be a socialist country that they like go overboard with it almost, it feels like. Defense, right. Everything goes into the magic box of defense spending. Where they make up a lot of stuff. Will do, James. Have a good one. More taxes won't make the problem go away because they won't do it correctly. That's the problem. The problem is right now, our government is completely bought and screwed up. So, I'm hunting right now for it. How long does it take? Like 2,000 hours on average. Who won MVS? Chat did. Chat won hard. It was probably my least successful MVS for from a completions standpoint. When I eyes run the country, it'll be better. Yeah. It was interesting. I have a friend who's like pretty hardcore, like America, capitalism, blah blah blah. And then he went overseas and spent like a month in Europe and came back and was like, I have a lot of respect and a lot of new thoughts on socialism and the political side of things like that, like healthcare and everything. So I think it's just the way that it's built up in everyone's mind. You know, the people that are all about it, like, I think there's just this stigma or this misunderstanding. But I don't know. I'm not here to have a political debate. You're allowed to think whatever you want to think. I'm just here to complain about my extremely expensive emergency room bill. Despite having health insurance and paying a lot of money towards health insurance every month. That's all I'm here to do. Oh, you're not called Shanton. Okay. Woo, okay. Yeah. Everybody's greedy. Every politician just feels so greedy. And the system allows for it. Yeah, you get fined if you don't have health insurance. But the health insurance doesn't do a lot. It's so expensive and doesn't do a ton. No problems. Did I get my results back? Yeah, so I mean, so like health-wise, I'm good. I'm doing okay. So I probably didn't need to go to the health or to the ER from like you know, final results session, but from a make sure I'm not having a heart attack, it was the right move. I want to check that sash out. All right, let's go. Yeah, a lot of people just take the fine. They find it cheaper to take the fine and pay everything than go through health insurance. If they spend so much on defense because they think they'll take less damage on each attack. No, I'm pretty sure defense spending, a lot of it just comes down to we have a lot of contracts with people, and so it's a great way to funnel money to people. They're always like building a bunch of things that we don't need, millions of more tanks and whatever. Have I just tried not being sick? That is a really good idea. Switching hands, rotating keyboard every now and then to protect. I already did that Saturday, don't worry about it. I already did that. Free healthcare for everybody, at least in Brazil. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, like, I am all good with taxes, which is why I'm kind of like, maybe I should go to Europe. Like, I 100% love taxes. I love the idea of it. I will give the money to the central place, and then that central place will take care of healthcare, will take care of education, will take care of the roads, improving everything. That all makes a lot of sense to me, and I love it. The problem is just when the government...
Fresh meat.
Yo, Dubay, thank you so much. 2 months in a row. Appreciate that. And the reason is because if not, then who's going to take care of the roads? Who's going to be the policeman and all of that stuff? I mean, like, what do you do in those cases? What do you do in those cases? If we paid no taxes right now, I feel like it would be a huge issue. The problem is it's just corrupt up there, right? The government's corrupt, and so there's just a giant screw up top where everybody's siphoning money and stealing money and, you know, making it best for their corporate interests that they're involved in and blah, blah, blah. And so, you know, none of that money, or not none of it, a lot of that money doesn't go where it needs to go, and instead just goes into people's pockets. And that's where the issue lies. That's where the theft comes in. Remapping one of my keys. That could be a thing. That could be a thing.
I am overburdened.
So that's where the issue is. It's one of those great in theory, but when you put people who want that power into that position, a lot of times it turns out how you expect it. They will try to abuse it. Chill, Vestal. Yep. So that's the... That is the, you know. And that's always, it's always interesting, right? The best leader is usually the person who doesn't want to be a leader. I think that's one of my, like, favorite, like, I don't know, somebody said it one day. Or I read it somewhere. The best leader is usually the person who doesn't want to be in that position.
I am overburdened.
Wow. And instead, the people who want to be leaders, not always, but a lot of times people who want to be leaders and have that power and blah, 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 are the ones who are going to abuse it the most. So, where's the click counter? All right, what click counter should I get? Click counter. What click counter should I get? Right, you get a lot of bosses in there, not leaders as much. All right, so, all right, let's switch out of this. We'll switch out of this. We've had enough, whatever, politics there. We've had enough politics there. So, Azure, are you in here? No, this isn't a toxic chat at all. I feel like you guys honestly handled that. Oh, Hydra Bow. Gosh dang it, my wind force. I feel like you guys actually handled that extremely well. I really appreciate everybody being really good about that. I appreciate everybody being really good about that. Like, there wasn't a bunch of terrible toxic chat right there. People were putting up some valid points, some simple opinions. Nothing was too second Hydra Bow tonight, I know. And I had an Archon staff. What the heck? You guys were actually being pretty reasonable about it. So I finished the 5th verse of my Diablo 2 rap. One more verse. Azure is here. One more verse. I hosted a forum for civil discussion debate. That's right. Toilet paper or sandpaper? I'm probably gonna go with toilet paper. I don't know if I want to wipe with some sandpaper. Doesn't appeal to me as much.
I can't carry anymore.
One more verse. Why don't you make haiku? Because I'm making a rap. Azure is reading it as we speak. He is the first person to read it. Azure, what are your first thoughts once you get through it? Give us your first take. Do you think it's gonna be big? Does it sound dope from the, you know, in your mind? Not knowing that, not remembering that I am gonna be the one rapping it and how terrible it's gonna be. Mousatron. Not a keylogger? Lots of these are keyloggers. I don't want a keylogger. Sorry, Yuhang. You'll let us know in 1 minute. Alright, you finished through it.
I can't carry anymore.
You'll coach me through performance. That's probably great. I'll give you some ideas of where I'm at, and you can hit me back with everything that I should actually do instead. Code my own counter. Wouldn't take that long, probably. Keyloggers and internet connections. Not a good mix. Dude, why are there so many of these conviction light enchants lately? Like, what's the deal with these? Why are we mixing these things so much? Alright. Turn the rap into a haiku. Nah, man, it's a rap. That's a rap. Did he rhyme Kane? How'd you know? Yep. I mean, but then we also have like potential tampering in it and stuff. Just a mess. I mean, there was known tampering from both sides. Both sides tampered. Plus outside influences. What is a good number of players to set when doing MF runs? I'm running player 7. Run as many players as you can without degrading your kill count too much. That would be my recommendation. Keep it on the odd numbers only, though. That's right. 1, 3, 5, 7. Those are your... Those are your things. Okay.
I am overburdened.
Today we will find a new item. Why odd? The even numbers don't adjust the amount of items dropped. Only the odd numbers do. Even will only drop your experience gain and difficulty and stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
So just the way the game works. Remember, Javzon, where's the first good place for a drop in normal nightmare? I mean, from the start, man. There are good drops all around. Bloodfist. That's a great drop for a Javzon, you know. You can find good drops all over the place. Titans are great. Normal Bale will have those. But I'd rather farm Nightmare Mephisto for him. Protector shield. Okay. How long ago was last item found? Too long. We're gonna change that. Today it's gonna be short. Today we're gonna get it. Can you share a tiny spoiler? Just a hint of one line? I think I know what line you're gonna share. But you can go ahead, yeah. Alright, Azure's gonna drop one line in the chat as a spoiler. I think I know exactly which line he's gonna share. I'm guessing, my guess is that it is the end of verse 4. Or verse 3. Verse 3, 4, 3. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see which one he thinks is the teaser line. Hey y'all, stay a while and listen. Llama's here to give his Diablo rendition. Yeah, I knew that was the one you'd go for. I knew that was the one. I actually had an entire verse dedicated to throwing shade at Diablo 3. Literally a solid 8 lines of just like trashing on D3. And then I thought, you know, I shouldn't. That seems mean. Good night, what up? Sorry I didn't find an item in the time that you were here. I was really trying. And then I thought I really shouldn't. It just needs one line and nothing else. I didn't want to hurt D3's feelings. You know, my boy's at Blizzard. So I just snuck a quick one-liner in there. Because I don't have that much against Diablo 3. It really is fine. It really is fine. And it's not even shade against D3. It's just like, it's like half shade. It's like a half shade against D3, but more shade at Diablo. It's just, I don't know. It's a good one. That might be my favorite verse of the whole section. Verse. Wait, that's not 3. That's verse 5. Excuse me. That is verse 5, not 3. 3 is the bow and shout verse.
Fresh meat.
Yo, Cranium!
Nipple stream hype.
Nipple stream. Is that what this is? Well, so good. Oh, no, I got my head. I can't do it otherwise.
Fresh
Have
meat.
it. And Kevin is the
Clean
best
shave
8.
llama.
What up for 4 months in a row? Welcome, welcome to both of the subs. Let's get some llamas in the chat.
I can't carry anymore.
We're going to get some llamas, guys. Make them look beautiful. Stay a while and listen. Can play nice with Diablo's or with Mephisto Fistin. I don't think I have a stay a while and listen in there yet. I do have multiple lines from Diablo 2. Some of them are a little bit more hidden in there. Or, not always Diablo 2, just lines, right, from the Diablo lore. So I do have a few of those lines and, like, phrases mixed in there. I think the stay a while and listen I was looking
Fresh meat.
at in the verse.
Tonight
My
is the night you
gosh!
get a new item.
And Malice with the resub as well, with the T2 resub. Thank you so much for doubling up. Appreciate that so much, man. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. So I definitely am inspired with a little bit of I tried to mix in a lot of D2, I should say. There's a lot of times, you know, where it goes into word, like there's a lot of wordplay, I feel like, around Diablo 2 words. So true. So I really tried. I gave my best effort. Is Geed in the rap? I was also considering, I had a verse with party in like 999, but I think I had to take it out. I don't think I have any geed at the moment. But I still have one more verse and I still have the chorus. The chorus I was considering having stay a while and listen in it.
I am overburdened.
There was definitely consideration to have it there. 20 items are left. Exclamation mark MF will get you the list of items. Can I throw shade at SC2? I like SC2. I like SC2. That was dangerous. That was a fire enchanted, light enchanted conviction aura. I was very ready to leave the game if something happened there. Second one of those bolts hit me, I was gonna be out. Doing all right, Papa, how you doing?
I am overburdened.
How you doing, man? Move! Oh my gosh. Food Wars better. I mean, they're both different games. I really do enjoy Starcraft 2 for what it is, though. Wow, okay, okay. That's not bad. 693 defense. Would I perform my rap as a fort of as a courtship? That is actually an amazingly high defense. It doesn't have the, I mean, it's not ED, but still. Pretty dang good. Heroes yet? Nope. My list says 19. Does it really say 19? With E-Bug, I could get 1K, yeah. What do you mean there's no rolling? Oh no, E-Bug is straight up. So what is the number? Yeah, that's right. It's just a straight 150. So 693 would go to... I don't want to do that math. Found Heroes might? No. Thanks, Papa. Yeah, this rap is not made for courtship purposes. This rap will probably scare away the ladies. It wasn't superior? Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Freaking hate this. Ugh. Alright, so that'll be a 1K defensor then. So that would be over a 3K fort at that point. That's nice. Rip. Dude just got slammed. Whatever happened to D3 girl? She still lives, but she plays D3. What do you do? What do you do? I just, oh my gosh. What do we talk about when we sit down? I have to actually resurrect him. You know, it's like, hey, you know, I like Diablo. And she'd be like, I do too. And I'd be like, no, you don't like Diablo. Why are you saying that? You don't even know what Diablo is. You know, I just don't talk about Diablo lore. Yeah, she doesn't even know the lore. Ugh.
Fresh meat.
Yo!
Loving your streams,
TR
MR Llama.
Kovo,
Keep
what
it
is
up, smiley face.
Thank you so much for that sub 2 months in a row. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. So it's just, what do you, it's like, you know, she might as well be playing Barbie Princess's Secret Castle Adventure. That's how much in common we have. It's like, at least we both like video games, you know, but then it's like, my mom likes Candy Crush. Alright, yeah, okay, I got nothing to say. What up, Don? TwitchCon! Can't wait, dude, that's gonna be sick. Enjoy your lurk. Good to see you, man. By the way, TwitchCon. There's my agenda. If you're gonna be at TwitchCon, come see me. Come say hi. Barbie Princess, the new Barb build. To be fair, I just did a story playthrough 2 months ago. I mean, yeah. I'm not much of a story guy. This is true. Barbie Princess, shout bar build. There's vomit on its chainmail already. A car is spaghetti. How'd you know the start of my rap? How did you know? That is the first line. His gloves are sweaty. Vomit on its dust shroud already. Charcy spaghetti. He's nervous. Beautiful. Take complete Heaven's Breath. Nice. What up, Luca? What up? His love glove is sweaty. Do my love gloves smell after that much usage? Probably. I don't go around smelling them. I just kind of accept the fact that they might smell like something. You know. You wonder if D1 speedruns would be fun for a non-sorcerer class? Maybe. I don't know. It seems like punishment. The warrior and stuff. Hey, you're good, man. You take care of life first. Take care of life first. Always about that. I have been busy as well. I still have 2 more trips coming up. By the end of October, I will have taken 5 trips. I will have taken 5 flights. Like, flight trips. Round trips to various places. That's how insane this month has been. Plus having like Manverse stream in the middle of it and stuff. So, we got a lot of things happening. It is crazy. What kind of martial arts sim would I be doing? Well, that's if the boss dies. Or when the boss dies.
I am overburdened.
I don't know what kind though. I mean, I would probably just do a dragon kick or the whatever the fire one is, because it's got a little AoE on it. How did MVS go? It was hard. This was the hardest Manverse stream from a roles perspective. Missed a small charm. That's alright, it's dead to me. It's dead to me.
Your presence honors me.
Farm Rune at Lower Cursed. Yeah. The problem is a Rune takes about like 15 hours of farming at the speed that I have it, which is like the fastest speed. My runs are really quick on this character. But it's just such a long process. And that's even more boring. Ooh, did I already have Eth Bloodfist? I wonder if I do. Do not. Dude, I have no Eth gloves except Frosty's. Alright, I'll save these here. Wait, where are my Bloodfists? They're there. Bloodfists are too good of an item to get rid of completely. I added new things that made it harder, and that might have been a mistake. Though they were more fun. I thought the wheels were a lot more fun this time around, the T2, T3 wheels, so. Probably code it. How can I make Countess drop higher runes? Players 1. Only runner on players 1. What is the point of Eth ones? I'm just collecting the Eth items. They're not something to use. No run Duriel was extremely not entertaining. I agree. Never again, right? Let's make Duriel fights easy again. Yeah, stuff like that was just so hard. And you guys kept rolling it like 7 times in a row on that. It was insane. Cobra Striker? Interesting.
Good day.
But is that single target? Like, what's the AoE like on the finisher there? I guess that's the question. Vermhide boots. Check them. Nope.
I can't carry you.
Nope. Use Dragon Tail kick for AoE. Yeah, Dragon Tail is the one I'm thinking of, I think. Or Dragon Talon. Yeah, the explosive one was good, I think. I mean, it was okay. Wasn't great in the Chaos Sanctuary. Because all the fire damage or whatever. You can tank normal Duriel with a kicker? Nice. Oh, I really should go get a massage. I might set one up for Wednesday. Tomorrow morning. Oh. Get here.
I am overburdened.
Whew. Just gotta work out my neck and shoulder, man. Halberd. Ugh. I mean, this has been trash uniques all night. Trash uniques all night. Let's find something, boys. Like, if you're gonna drop that garbage, at least drop me a leather armor, right? Give me that blink bats. That would be nice. That would be really nice. Dang, killing it, games for life. Nice. You think slots are broken? Is everybody winning? What up, Guitar Feek? How you doing, man? How you been?
I am overburdened.
Looks good to me. A Naga. And a double bow. Like, look at these drops. What is this? Oh my god. What's new with me? Just been busy. Busy. I was just saying, this is... By the end of this month, I'll have taken 5 trips in the last month. I still have 2 more trips left. What's my MF percent right now? High. It is 733. House always wins. True that. There is no MF sweet spot. That was in an older patch. That was the case. Yeah, it does feel like my luck has gotten worse as I've gone through it. I mean, clearly there are less items and stuff, but still, man, this is brutal. Watch your month on YouTube, favorite channel. Hey man, thank you so much. This is the stories of the girls. I mean, you know, I'm pretty successful most of the time with them. There's just a couple. Every now and then there's an outlier. Don't call me Shirley. That's right. No MF sweet spot. No, it is diminishing returns. But it's based on damage. Like, some people used to think that less MF would get more uniques. But, like, my damage isn't hurting enough that this is a bad setup. Like, this setup runs really well. Whew. It's just a little bit of a high risk in terms of dying. That's the only problem with this setup. You rarely see a boss down this low. It just got die chance increase due to no battle orders. Really? Dude, he's died way too much. Yes, there's still diminishing returns, but like in an older patch, probably like 108 or something, there used to be like a bug. I don't know if it was a bug, whatever it was, where the more MF you had could actually start hurting your chances of drops, if I'm not mistaken. That might all be a lie and just be a myth, but I believe that was the case. I believe that was the case. Woo! Okay. Getting a lot of drops, just not the ones I want. I know. I found like the halberd twice. I found a unique Naga. I found a unique double bow. I found a unique blood fist. Great maul. Lots of things. I've also seen an Archon staff. I've seen 2 Hydra bows. And I've seen a Spired helm today. So I've seen some of the good drops that I'm looking for as well. We just haven't put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, so in the past it would increase the chances for magic and rares, and it would actually affect your unique chances. So you wouldn't drop as many uniques if you had too much magic find, because it would first roll the other way or something. However it worked. Higher map does increase the quality of drops though, yeah. But I'm also running on player 7, so I can't, like, I have max drops being dropped as well. How do you get to be able to capture full screen? I don't. Capture windowed mode. Hardcore, softcore? This character is softcore. I would cry like a little girl if it was hardcore and I lost it. What up, Encon? Good morning. Oh, to run chaos, so you don't need to keep finding boss and super uniques. Well, the problem with the bosses is they can't drop every item. Their minions can, but they actually have set eye levels. So Infector, Decise, Grand Vizier, and Diablo, none of them can drop Tyrael Smite. Which is really sad. Do I dislike multi-res? I just don't think it's necessary. I think this game looks great. I guess that's where I'm at. Plus it's a hack and it kind of breaks the game a little bit because the monsters aren't built for that big of resistances, so the aggro and stuff is messed up. And I don't really like that. When will I go PoE next? Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Path of Exile. I'm going to be playing with Noogie. We're going to be doing speedrunning coaching again.
Good day.
Anyone ever find all the items? Wow, Esroy, that's your entrance? That's your way to enter, is to bring that up? You're like Lara now. I should call you DC Esroy. Oh my gosh. How many times? Never cold. All right, I'm out of room for those. Should I like start dropping monarchs and putting them over here? I guess so. I don't need that many monarchs. Well. Might have been an accident. Or if there is language, we try and keep cursing out. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, you can let that go, Warren. That's fine. I would say that instance right there is you don't have to purge that. If he was like, F, that's nice. That's more. Ooh. Scruffy looking. Hey. I might purge you for that one. Who you calling Scruffy? Is the coaching this time going to be coaching to help you or coaching to sabotage you? Probably sabotage. Probably sabotage again. Typical Noogie style. Jokes will be made. Do know that. I would say I'm okay with it, unless it's used in a mean way. But something like that, I'm fine with. Jeepers, 97. Boy, howdy. Now that works too. Yeah, I would just say the focus is more on the cruelness of the language. So I want to be like, you know, I don't want, you know, like F-bombs in the chat, kind of regardless. But other than that, you know, look at kind of the intention of the language for a lot of it. D word, you mean Diablo? Hey, ban him. Diablo 3, ban him. This is a safe space. Yeah, I just want to keep it positive here, you know, that's all. Everybody have a good time. Kraken shell. Rip Mav's armor again. Do I suppose if I had spent this much time at Rubik's Cube, I'd have beaten all those kids? I mean, if I had spent this much time Rubik's Cubing, I would probably be one of the top Rubik's Cubers in the world. I probably have. I mean, in my hours, I have over 10,000 hours played of Diablo. And they say it takes 10,000 hours to master something. So I think I could have mastered any skill I wanted in the time it took to play as much Diablo 2 as I've played. Which kind of makes me a little sad when I think about, like, you know, oh, I could be a master piano player or something. But at the same time, I didn't tell her she was fat. I was trying to be nice. At the same time, I have loved every second of this and had a blast. So, you know, I'm totally good with it. And hopefully I still have another 10,000 hours in my life that I can dedicate to other skills as well. This is all part of the goal anyways. So honestly, this has been like the best use in my mind. Because this puts me at the point, or starts moving me to the point where I can then continue playing games and streaming and eventually rolling that into a full-time thing. And then when I do that, then I have more time to spend on those other things. So, cuddling with a Diablo 3 player is the best thing in the world? Is this D3 girl, or are you saying I should cuddle with you? So I think it all has worked out perfectly. I wouldn't want any other. Dude, how many lacquered plates am I gonna find today? Holy crap. Those 10K hours are an investment, Mom. That's right. She'll never get it. She'll never understand. D3 girl, but you can pick me if you want. Man, everybody's on D3 girl's side here. I figured you guys would have thrown her to the wolves, been like, D3 girl, get that trash out of here. Everybody's like, do it, go after her. Cuddle with all of chat. I mean, that seems like it'd be comfy. Pro face belcher, unfortunately. Is my greatest unintended skill. You don't throw anyone to the woofs? Oh, why are you doing that? Why you got it? That's throwing me to the woof right there. Diablo 2, I played every day for 10 hours for 2 years. Yep, me too. Maybe I can make her switch to D2. Yeah. I mean, it's a thought. It is a thought. That would be nice. Girl that plays games no matter what game is a winner. What if it's Candy Crush? Does that count as a game? Right, it's like she's already a filthy traitor. Is she gonna cheat on me as well? Like if she's plays Diablo 3, she clearly has no morals. That's my concern with it all, you know? It's just, it feels like a slippery slope at this point. Don't tell her about the stream or that you speedrun. She knows I play Diablo 2. Because she asked, oh, do you play games? And I was like, yeah, Diablo 2. And she was like, I play Diablo 3. And then I haven't texted her back since then. Because, I mean, like I said, what do you say? Is that how it works, Kazifer? What do you say at that point? Maybe she's like, oh, he plays Diablo 2. So, I mean, I should send her a text back at some point just to let her know that things are, you know, I'm sick. My dog is sick, you know, I'll have to come up with some lame excuse for why I can't hang out or something. Three is a higher number, therefore better. Who are you? Who are you?
I can't carry you.
Forgot to walk my fish. Exactly. Exactly. Thunder Maul! Oh, dude, I just can't roll today. What the heck? I played Diablo 3 for a week. I'm into guys now. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Where can I take you?
She could be watching me if she knows I'm a streamer. Rip. Does she enjoy playing through the story mode in D3? Does anyone? Is there even a story to enjoy? I mean, what's the... You're one of the only witch doctors on the A servers who could clear D3 whole game, and you came back to D2. I can convince her. That could be 400% ED with max. Yeah, it could have. I was too lazy to check it. I was too upset that it wasn't unique. Stream groupies? Is that a thing? Usually they're just men. Dang, that's sick, Warren. Gap of pride, yep. Oh, leather armor. There was my blink bats too. Ugh. We should play D1 together and bond over unknown territory, but I've played through D1. I think the best way is to just give her the old, you know, give it a shot. Try and bring her back to Diablo 2. Try and bring her back to Diablo 2. I feel like that's the way to go. It's possible, just highly unlikely. Well, thanks for having faith. You've been down the road before of what? Dating a Diablo 3 girl and trying to convince her to play Diablo 2? That's a very specific road.
Good day.
That's how I could tell if she's smart or not. Gift her Diablo 2 keys. That's a good idea. I could rig a giveaway, just like I rig all of them, and just, I mean, I don't rig them. But I could maybe rig one. Like I haven't done. I'll have to look up how to rig it. That's what I'll have to do. I'll have to look up how to rig a giveaway. Just change the D2C key, CD keys to D3 icons. I really feel good about tonight. I feel like we're gonna find an item. A regular Ralph Riggum. Thank you. Your spouse is a MOBA player? Does she just sit there like, Sikablat! Just flaming her teammates in Russian the entire night? You're like, sweetie, it's 3 a.m., go to bed. She's like, if these little bit didn't go bit, then I wouldn't.
I am overburdened.
We could have won the game, but I have the biggest noob in my off lane. He completely fed their carry. I actually don't know what that means, Encon, so probably not. I apologize to all of my Russian viewers. I just know the Russians constantly say it. They always yell that at me.
Good day.
That's pretty much what she does. Wow. That is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your marriage difficulties. I wish you the best in your divorce process. Oh, well, that's good. That's great. The only way to communicate is bullets. And that's actually what I like about Heroes of the Storm. Is it seems to be, I don't know, maybe you can type in flame, but it feels like in Heroes of the Storm everybody doesn't. I know that's a really random transition, and I don't even play Heroes of the Storm. But I noticed that was the only MOBA where I wasn't getting completely flamed every single second, even if I wasn't playing very well. But they also make it harder to be a terrible, terrible player in that game. Because it's a team game, so you can't fall behind and keep getting worse. Just the whole team kind of falls behind slightly. Ouch. People don't bother to chat, the matches are so fast. Probably. I mean, when you're in an hour-long game and then your Enigma jumps in and black holes on top of nothing, and you lose the game, you get a little upset. Doesn't it feel like an item day? Oh, I played Dota for a while. Eventually, it took a toll on my happiness. And the only way to get happy was to literally, every time I joined a game, mute the entire team and opposition. And then it wasn't too bad of a game. Because I heard nothing. I mean, it was just, I'd go off, do my own thing. Enjoy farming, whatever it was, and then that was that. Worst thing about the expansion is the inventory full of charms. I'll actually agree with that. This, as much as I love it for all of the extra MF and the boost and the torch and the Annie and all that stuff, I have 0 inventory space. This is my inventory. And that right there in itself is a little bit annoying. Nice. You don't have to use it. No, I have to. It's too good to not use it. That's the problem. Because when I get that rare sacred armor drop, I'm not gonna be like, well, a whole inventory full of MF charms wouldn't change this. I'm not. That's why I have to run on my max MF speed. Otherwise, I am gonna get so mad. Dota brings out the worst in people. It really does. Dota is so toxic. Even the chats are toxic, like everything. The streamers are toxic. I mean, go watch the top streamers. All they do is sit there and flame and everything. It's just, it's a horrible combination overall. Like, there's not really any positivity in that community. It's very few and far between you find positivity. MOBAs in general. League of Legends has the same problem, yeah. League of Legends has the same exact problem. Unlike us, all we do is flame Diablo 3 girl. That's right. That's right. Who's just like, hey, I just wanted to talk. I'm like, I'd rather you played Dota. Yeah, Dota killed my soul. Dota was a part of what actually made me who I am today, though. Like, I used to be. Is it the competitiveness? Yeah, competitiveness plus the reliability or the demand for your teammates being good. It's very competitive, very mechanical, and there's a lot of very easy ways to mess up. And once you mess up, a lot of times that can either be game ending or it puts you in a worse spot so you'll mess up more, right? In Dota, when you die, you feed them gold, you lose time for experience, they get ahead. The more you feed them, the more they get ahead, the further you fall behind, the more you're gonna keep dying. So, play Lizard playing Meepo while playing an accordion while talking to his dog. That sounds very fun. Even a unique crossbow drops. What the heck are these drops? Ouch. So, that's kind of the issue. There's just so many factors to it. And there's always someone on your team you can blame. And that's honestly what I loved about Starcraft 2, was you can't blame anybody. It's literally 1v1. You blame yourself, and people sit there and just blame builds, right? They're like, oh, you did a cheesy build, but like, you should be ready for all cheesy builds. There's no one to blame. You just got outplayed. That is the only way you lose in Diablo, or in StarCraft 2. So that's what I really like about StarCraft 2. Or just StarCraft 1 as well. Just anything like that in general. Wait, what were the MF on those? 38? No, 12. Not that it's better than War Traps, but still. Blame the fact that everyone hacks. Yeah. Hacker, nice map hacks. You know, people always try and come up with some reason. But I think that's also why Dota 3 and League of Legends are more popular than something like Starcraft 2, because Starcraft 2 you have to take responsibility for your own loss, and I think a lot of people can't. When you play something like Dota and League, you never have to take responsibility for your own loss. You can always blame somebody else. Well, this guy gave up, you know, let this guy farm, and he died here, and he was supposed to hit that. Why do you suck? Blah, blah, blah. A lot of people have anger issues, and a lot of people have issues with themselves when they play bad, right? It's really hard to admit to yourself, I lost. I did not play well. That is like the hardest thing to do for a lot of people. And I think that's why an RTS game will never be insanely popular. One, because it's just so mechanically difficult, but two, because you have to own up to your own losses. Well, Hearthstone, you can blame the deck, bad RNG, you know. But Starcraft, just you, man. You lost it. Expired Helm again. Are there any elderly Twitch streamers? BYD plays sometimes. That's what you're asking. But that's the majority of people that play video games. Because a lot of them are also younger. I mean, I was literally the exact same way. Like, I can't sit here and deny it. I played Dota 2. Wow! Another Fired Helm. I played, I quit! Elderly, not ancient. Wow, you said it. You said it. I played Dota 2 for a while. Bonus all 1,000! That seems a bit high. That seems a bit high. I played Dota 2 for a while, and you know what I did when I played Dota 2? I flamed other people. This was like years and years ago, right? Let's go 7 years ago. Probably 7 years ago. I played Dota 2. I used to flame other people. Thank you, that's right. I was mean. I would say, you know, oh, you suck at this game, whatever. Why'd you do that? I couldn't take that I lost, blah, blah, blah. And I would leave angry. I would leave angry, right? I would blame others and I would leave angry. And that is why I literally changed. Alright, one of them bonus, I'm back. That is why I would literally change everything. Like who I was. I mean, that changed me completely as a person, not just in video games, but completely as a person. I said, you know what? When I'm angry, I'm not happy. And I am literally playing a game, ooh, unique ring, that is making me angry when I have the full capacity to make this into a better experience for myself.
I am overburdened.
And so I just changed it. That was it. I was just like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. And from that point on, I said, anytime I play, I'm going to say GG. I'm going to only say positive things. I'm going to stop cussing, anything like that. And I'm just going to enjoy the games. And that's what I've done for the last 6 years. And it is so much better. Oh my God. I have so much fun playing games now. All right. What is that ring? Wait, that's not it. That's not it. That's close. Close contest. Refund. That's Nature's Whisper. Alright. Save changes. Start. Here we go. What is that ring? Get your bets in, everybody. Here is where you can come in.
Meet your death.
Llama is like that angry German kid when he is mad.
Is that me? Is that me? Thank you so much, Tangle. And thank you, Game for Life. Appreciate that. Alright, you have to bet. Are we betting? I can't see any bets yet. Place your bets on what this ring is going to be. Enter bet amount. 10. Bet. Okay, yeah, it's working. All right, place your bets, place your bets. What will this ring be? It can be any of the unique rings because it was found in a level 85 area. Can be any ring that exists. Any ring that exists. You guys really got to work on your betting skills. Once again, you can just go here if you want to type in a number and make a bet instead of doing it the typer in the chat way. Place your bets. Looks like Dwarf is taking a lead. Raven's making a stand. Manold gets another jump in there. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Dwarf still holding on. Nagel's bumping up. Nagel takes over in the lead. Manold ties up for second. We got some BK and Carrion in there. Manold now brings it even with the Nagel. Looks like we got a lot of haters in the chat today. A lot of haters, non-believers. Nagel jumps ahead. BK and Dwarf still hanging in there. Decently strong, but here comes Manold again. It's not backing down. Raven hops up a little bit to tie with Carrion. Carrion jumps up again. BK drops a little bit. Nagel continuing to start running away at this point. You got a wisp bet in there finally. It looks like every ring, SOJ, has finally jumped in. Every ring hath been taken now. Somebody will win no matter what at this point. Haters, you mean realists? Get out of here. Get out of here. No realists in here. They're called haters. They're called haters for hating. And it looks like Nagel is holding strong at the top at this point. Continue placing your bets, everybody. There is the link. You can also just make those bets in chat. And as things start to die down, we'll look to roll a bet. It looks like there's a decently even spread with Nagel holding the edge. Raven just picked up a little bit. We now have a Dwarf, Raven, SOJ, BK, and Carrion 5-way going on. That is the first 5-way I have ever seen in my life. Wow. But Raven decides to jump out up into third, ties up with the
All that bad
Nagel.
luck on Saturday is going to pay off today. BK for the win.
I really hope so, Doc. I really hope so. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. We got another bring up from the SOJ to tie it up. Puts it into a 2-way there with Manold for second. Sorry, a 3-way. We have a 3-way. The SOJ, Raven, Manold. They have jumped up into second place. He should do another MVS. I do one once a month. Once a month. Please watch language. Thank you very much. Back up as a horse racer. Announcer. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Niggle over BK.
Nagel
anytime.
over BK. Get out of here with the Nagel bad vibes. Boo, bad juju. Boo the bad juju away. Are you kidding me? What is this? What is this place? Amuleta. La Amuleta. Alright. I think it is constricting band. I think betting has settled down. We'll go ahead and close this. We have almost $17,000 in this gamble. It is pretty evenly spread. Let's see who the winner is. Closing the giveaway. Winner is... I don't want to reward the haters, but I have to. Congratulations to all the winners. Yeah, I'm already rocking 30
Shake
30s.
that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss?
Ah!
Better shake that thing, yeah. Donna.
Realists for the win.
That's right, thank you so much.
Meet
Wow.
your death.
Wow.
Nagel for the win. New
Wow.
realist power.
Wow, can we get some That's Not Llama Loves in the chat? Can we get some Llama Loves in the chat for S-Roy and for Game for Life? Thank you so much. Oh, can I give the bits back in exchange for a wisp or a BK ring, please? Oh yeah, the PTSD definitely kicked in on that. My first reaction was no! My first reaction was definitely one of fear. Thank you, S-Roy. That was extremely generous, man. I appreciate that a lot. Wow. Wow.
Fresh meat.
And Crispin Lover, welcome. 2 llamas around. Mwah. There's a Kiss Prime for you in exchange for your Twitch Prime. Donation, please? No. It's amazing what MVS does to your mind. That's all I can say. We're still recovering in multiple ways. Still recovering in multiple ways here. Man.
Fresh meat.
Don't worry, Em or Yama. It'll be BK next time.
Thank you, Pillow Thief. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Welcome back. When will be the next 8-man sub run?
I can't hear. I am.
I actually think I need a Taurun. I don't know. I should do one again. I should do some more nights of that.
Fresh meat.
Wow!
Wow, it's already been 2 months. Time flies into
Wow.
having fun.
Time does fly. Welcome back 2 months in a row, Contra with a T3! A T3 sub! You guys are too good for me. I am forever in love with all of you so much. Thank you guys for the support. For real. What were, by the way, S-Roy, I have to know, what were the words? What were the words for the thing?
This is where right after Llama goes on positivity rant he starts dropping F-bombs and berating unique ring RNG gods.
Oh, that's right. That's exactly what's going on. Thank you for the 666 Squeakar. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm like crying kind of. I think it's MVS. I've got something in my MVS. I'm all like sad. Happy, sad, happy. Do you see a tick? We got a tick on the experience bar as well. Everything's coming together. Time. Corona on special tonight. $12 Coronas all night. Mercedes to the center stage. Wait, what? What did I just say? Literally crap crush and food. There were 4 words? Oh my god. That's literally the most crushing crap I've ever seen out of all the food I've eaten in my life. Nah, I can't work food into that. That's brutal. I thought die was one of them, because one time I was like, die, 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 and then it was like 500, 500, 500. My mind was so occupied with other things that I couldn't even think about not saying words. That's brutal. Will you do an MVS for Holy Grail Source once she completes her quest for all the items? I'm actually considering doing a Holy Grail Source MVS. Literally in crap where it caused me pain. Crap is my curse word. That's when I'm really angry. I say crap a lot. And I do say literally a lot as well. That sounds about right. Look at that, clean with that shave. Got that black shirt. We try to look younger for the ladies or something. That sounds like I'm trying to attract little girls. Don't go. Please don't quote that or think of that as a just gosh dang it. Oh, I don't want to attract that younger of women. Trying to be a clean-shaven llama to clean it up. I look like a creepy disembodied head. Oh, that's good. Delete the VOD. VOD is being deleted. VOD is being deleted. There is no highlight from today. I just did not stream. Holy Grail doesn't seem like a good idea since deaths really hurt. It would have to be as soon as I hit level 98. Literally the second I hit 98, we would have to do it. And it would be focused around the dropping, I think, of items. Yo, FaZe! I didn't mean to flip it like that. I didn't mean to. Thank you so much. PMA, man. Keep that PMA alive. So I got to have a nice chat with Cute Dog today. Called him during work. It was nice. Miss that man. I'm gonna go back to Chicago and see him. What a nice guy. What's gonna happen in 2 years? Oh, it's going to happen in 2 years. Hey now. Get out of here with that. Probably logic. I kind of want to do a PoE MVS pretty soon. I want to, like, if I can grind really hard on my stuff for the next month, like my PoE speedrunning, and get to an okay spot. He did make me dry with paper towels. He did not have a guest towel in his house. In his house. Who doesn't have a guest towel? Skull Kappa, Eth? Nope. Eth? Yep. Oh, why did I try and do that? Alright, well, we got an Eth Great Poleaxe. That's nice. So, I think I'm gonna try a PoE MVS in the future. They were just paper. They were. That's exactly what they were. He had a towel for himself and for his girlfriend, and they were both dirty. He has 2 towels. That is the only... Because I didn't know this until I was showering. And he was like, hey, by the way, Mr. Llama, I don't have a towel, but here is a roll of paper towels for you to dry off with. I was like, wow, you treat me like a princess. I am a queen in your house. But he gave me the whole roll. He was very generous. He gave me the entire roll of paper towels. Paper towels. Shut up. Oh my gosh. I'm recovering. I'm recovering from MVS, okay? Can a llama have a break? He gave me the whole roll as a sign of good faith. To say, I'm really sorry. At least it wasn't toilet paper. That was the first option he came with.
Good day.
That's exact. Yeah, it's crazy, Asher. I don't know, man. Like, right now, I'm looking at like 9 towels. I just have 9 towels because that's what you do. You swap between towels every time you take a shower. Or not every time. Every 3-4 times you shower, you get a new towel. And then you wash them all. I just can't even make sense of it. What up, Sam? How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Yeah, I just threw away the used paper towels. Absolutely crazy. So I think that might be my gift to him. Next time I come up there, I'm going to get him like 3 or 4 towels so he can have multiple towels. Maybe I'll just buy them and send them to him right now. Like, I have his address. I might just Amazon him some towels, honestly. That seems like a good idea. Bored at work? Well, now you can come chill here. I just slept for like 5 hours after I got home from work, so now I'm full of energy. Maybe it wasn't 5, it was like 3 hours. Have a good night, Azure. Alright, are you gonna, let me know what you're thinking for the wrap. Let me know what you're thinking for the wrap. If there's anything you need from me, if you're gonna, holy crap, that was a lot of damage. If you're gonna start making something now, just let me know. Let me know. I think I already have a blood moon, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Wasteful's word considering you don't trash a towel. Yeah. Let's see if I have that. Blood moon. I do have it, Eth. Rip. Rip. Fire red 6. Garbage. Yeah, check it out. What up, Amon? How you doing? How you doing? Throw bath towels away? No, but you wash them after every few uses. I mean, it's just good to, for like I have a lot of acne and stuff, unfortunately. I feel like a teenage boy still. So like using like dirty towels over and over again isn't gonna help with that. You know, if you use a clean towel, it's gonna be better for your skin. Same with clean bed sheets, things like that. Did I win MVS? No, I wasn't even close this time. I got slaughtered. And yeah, you can just put 3 of them into your cube and get a larger one. Exactly right. That's how it works. What's the HP meter below my picture? When that hits 0, I will do... I need to make a command for that. I don't know why I haven't made a command for that yet. Esroy, can you make a command for that? Would you be so kind as to come up with a description? We discovered Llama loves Act 3 hell. We discovered Llama gets murdered. Explain the stream boss, like exclamation mark stream boss. Or boss. Exclamation mark boss would be good. But yeah, whenever that hits 0, I will do whatever the run is listed above it. And, yeah. I'll do the run listed above it. And so donations, bits, subs, follows, all those things, hit it. And knock it down. Ooh, wow. Thank you so much, Pablos. Appreciate it. I still have to do the gambler only run, yes. And I have to do my death punishment run now as well. I feel like next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is just gonna be a bout of various painful runs. Because I'm going to be at TwitchCon this weekend. I leave for TwitchCon on Thursday morning, and I don't get back till Monday afternoon, I think. Maybe even the evening. We'll have to see. So I'll be gone for a little bit of time. I'll be streaming at TwitchCon. I have 2 streams I'll be doing. I don't think that they're on my stream. I think they're on they're like sponsored streams. Like one's in the Intel Zone and one is for a charity event. where I'm running for Doctors Without Borders. Conveniently enough. So I'll be doing that.
Your presence honors me.
So that'll be fun. Does anyone air dry anymore? Too cold. Too cold to air dry. The only way you can air dry is if you stay in your bathroom for like 30 minutes after you take a shower. But like, what do you do? Aren't you like bored? What are you doing in the bathroom? I don't know.
Fresh
Jaber with the sub 101. Welcome to Llamas Around. Mwah. There's a Kiss Prime for your Twitch Prime. Exchange has been made. Appreciate that. Your roommate air dries. It's out in the open. Longtime YouTube lurker. Well, welcome and hello to YouTube. Come join your friend Jaber101 over on twitch.tv/MrLC.
fresh meat.
And Akiyama Shin with the sub as well. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Fantastic. Wow. Can we get some more llamas in the chat? Hangs of all. Oh, air dry says close. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Good vibes. That's right. We need a good vibes emote or a PMA emote or something. I think that would be good. Feel free to let Llama know. Perfect. Thank you. That is beautiful. What was that item? Unique? No. Thank you, Esroy. PMA is too mainstream. Well, we need to figure out our own good vibes. How many hours do we have on this thing? I think we're over 200 now. Used to watch your streams when I was stuck in Japan. No, I've got 20 items left. Exclamation mark MF. How you doing, Fidel? How is Japan? I really want to go there. There is like nothing more I want to do than go to Japan and like live stream walking around Japan. There's a dude who has a backpack that I'm gonna talk to at TwitchCon that apparently is really good for live streaming. If I can get that set up, we might just have the Mr. Llama show become a reality. We might just have the Mr. Llama show become a reality. Wait for me to come. I've heard that before from some other viewers. Gun run, yes, that is correct. Am I bringing Japan Girl? Probably would be a good time. I don't know if she would do it though. She didn't seem as interested when I invited her last time. Walk around wearing chainmail, live streaming, exactly. Award. Exactly. Was there meeting my girlfriend asking if I can marry her? Oh, nice. Did you get the blessing? Did you get the blessing? Oh my gosh. I meant like other viewers have said that too. Come on, mind in the gutter. Mind in the gutter. Really got to be careful when I'm looking at chat. What is the tiers? Socket is above rare but below unique. No, socketed is is way down low. Unique is the top roll. Unique, set, rare? Or does it go unique, rare, set? I thought it was set, rare. Unique, set, rare, magic. Then it probably goes down into socketed. Or it's not a tier, sorry. But it's a different thing because it happens at different times. That's right, it's not a tier. Superior is a tier. Superior is a tier. Or cracked or whatever. Maybe not superior, but cracked, damage, those things. Low quality, yeah, that's the one I meant to say. Low quality is a tier. "24/7 MA is always trying to distract me." So true. Trying to bring them to the Cape. Never left Japan before. Whoa, really? That's crazy. Ooh, that's a lot of things. Did I explain the HP meter? Exclamation mark boss. There we go. Exclamation mark boss. Come on. Another tick today. Yeah, we ticked up once. Which is hard to do in the ancient tunnels. Takes about 3 times as long to get a tick down here as doing Veil runs. But the amount of item drops I see, I think are way better down here. Just exclamation mark boss, not bit boss. Esroy's already regretting making that command now that he's already on support for it. This is what happens when you're in IT, people. You develop something, that's always the start. That's always the start of it. Love martial arts assassin. Oof. Yeah, what? Yeah, yeah, what? Yeah. That's all I can think of when I think of martial arts assassin. It's like Link in Ocarina of Time. Why don't I use CTA? Because I use my swap already. And I'm too lazy to constantly bow and unbow over and over again. Still better than bow barb. Ha! Yeah! Oh! Ah! Ha! 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 On my swap I have this this right here for maximum magic find. Maybe not maximum. Technically, I could have a 6-sisted sword there. You're an IT administrator? Nice. You know all about it. Where do I open tickets? Jira? Oh my god, kill me. Get out of here, face. Our boss is pushing Jira so hard, I was like, nah. He's like, don't forget to update your time in Jira. Nah, man. I'm good, thanks. The character voices? Like when the Necro dies? No more tickets, please. Uh-oh. There's a lot of things here. There's a Midor over there. We gotta be a little careful. I don't know where it's coming from exactly. This boss? Yeah. There we go. Thank you, Esra. You the best. What a great mod. What a great mod. If anyone else has a suggestion, I'll just find and take a clip of me explaining it. That works. That works for me. Bro, where are the items today? Ugh. What am I doing? Doing my Holy Grail source. The goal is to find every item in the game. Every item in the game. So we are on that hunt.
Fresh meat.
Yo.
Cheers from the UK. Sorry I missed Manverse stream.
G Kubitsky with the T3 sub. What is up? Thank you so much for that subscription. I really appreciate that, my friend. Can we get some love in the chat? Wow. Wow. And 19 months. Wow, and an Earth Wand just dropped. There's my GG base. An unearthed one. T3. Thank you so much for that, man. It is much appreciated. For you and for all of you. For all of you out there. Oh yeah. Items left is 20. Exclamation mark MF will get you the list of items left. That will get you the list. Is that Jeweler's Monarch? No, it's a spirit. 35 fast gas rate spirit. I wish I found a Jeweler's. That would be sick. Bro, you stopped SC streaming. Yeah, I haven't streamed SC in a little bit. I do love Starcraft, very much so. But as of right now, I am so limited on time. And I'm trying to get a little bit better at PoE, so I had to kind of kill a little bit of the SC streaming so I could focus a little bit more in on Diablo 2 and PoE. Yeah. I mean, I still love Starcraft so much. I was having a blast with it. I'll probably do more in the future. I'm not done forever on it. But I wanted to get some hours into PoE so I could get a little better there. That way I can start speedrunning faster, blah, 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 blah. And then, yeah, then I can start bouncing around. That's what my dad told me before he left. Wow, getting real there. Never gonna see Starcraft again. That's not true. Starcraft is just so fun, though. It really is. It's just such, like, it's the perfect, if you just want to, like, chill. I mean, obviously you're not chilling. You're, like, working really hard during it because you're constantly thinking like a madman and stuff. But, I don't know. If I ever need, like, a break game from an ARPG, Starcraft is just immediately where my mind goes. I've also thought about, like, I've considered doing some of the new release game stuff a little bit here and there. Obviously right now I don't have a lot of time, so it might be like when I eventually full-time, I could have like the last few hours be trying out new games, different games and stuff, just to kind of see different things. Because I've been watching like the South Park Stick of Truth and stuff, which obviously that would be like not safe for Llama's stream. But I've been watching like the South Park game. It's just like funny, stupid stuff. And I think it could be fun to play some of those things on stream. But obviously right now Llama stream after dark. Exactly. It would just be like adding in an after dark streams. Maybe play some horrible horror games. Whatever not. Just try different things out. But right now, I wouldn't want to focus on that at all. Right now, my main focus is Diablo 2 and PoE. Favorite class build to play on Battle.net over the years? For magic finding, for PvPing, what's the cause? What's the cause? Just in general. World of Starcraft, woo! I mean, I love playing my really fast, oh, the legendary mallet as well. So many rares today. So many rares that are just screwing us. Oh my gosh. Hey QQ. Yeah, I mean, my run walk barb is just a fun one. I like playing my Foden, even though he's not good. He's kind of a fun character to mess around with. Boazons are always really fun. I mean, I just like Boazons a lot in general. But I think I'm gonna go with Nova Sorceress. A 200 faster cast rate Nova Sorceress might be my favorite character that I've played. Just overall covering all bases. She can PvP, she can PvM, she can rush. You know, she can kind of do everything. Is collecting flawless gems worthwhile for re-rolling charms? Yeah, I do it when I feel like it. If I'm in the mood, I'll start collecting them, and then eventually I'll re-roll. Because I have some level 99 charms. I've re-rolled a lot of them, though. None of them have ever rolled to a cold GC, so rip me. But, oh well. Nova Source is the crappiest source in PvP? Nuh-uh, man. Not if you do it right. If you're 200 faster cast rate, you can knock them down where they just can't recover from it if you get on top of them. Plus, it's more fun because it's a different style as opposed to just like running away and having blizzards all over and hoping that they like jump into your blizzard and die, you know? I gotta say, ancient tunnels are pretty peaceful. Obviously, there's still a chance of death and things to watch out for, but like not having to worry about always killing the Sace or dealing with the cold immunes of wave 2 of Bale or bowing yourself. All that stuff makes it just so much more peaceful. So, it's just so much easier for recovering here. Ouch. I mean, yeah, if somebody stacks against you, it's not great, obviously. But that's true for any resistance. There is not a single fire, cold, or light that I cannot make it so you don't heal me.
Meet your death.
Thanks for answering the questions. Good night, bro.
For sure, Gymnasium. Have a good one. I will see you later, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. See, like, so sometimes I'll grab, like, flawless rubies and things and then go fill up the stash. Just get the runes and make my infinity. Infinity won't really help this build that much. What it will help, though, is it will help me spec into an orb, frozen orb, fireball sorceress to do enough damage, and then I'll be decent there. So it could be beneficial in that regard, correct? But on this character, like, I already, because of cold mastery, the resistances are already low enough, and you rarely break cold immunes. So it really won't do that much to have it on her. Yeah, simple T-Gods destroyed Nova Source. Sounds about right. You have to play no T-Gods rules and stuff if you want to have a fair fight. No T-Gods or Wisp, essentially. And there's still other items, lightsabers and stuff like that, but...
Fresh meat.
Yo,
What's up,
Sir
dude?
Safish! Not much, dude. How you doing? Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to Llamas of the Round. 4 months in a row. That's where my keys were, and then my keys ran out. So that's why. Yep. We'll go get more keys later. Just got Vex. Nice. Very nice.
Fresh meat.
And my boy
Hey
Lumen
Llama,
hopping back
hope you're
in.
doing well, Mano.
What is going on? Thank you so much, Lumen. How you doing? How your streams been? I feel like I haven't caught you lately. I feel like I haven't caught you streaming in a little bit. Second absorbed items is always BM though. Exactly. Exactly. Like you could do it, but then you're just playing BM, nobody wants to duel with you, and you aren't taken seriously as a dueler, so. Bro, I don't know how we haven't even like come close to finding an item yet today. This is insanity. This is insanity. Streaming go a little less Diablo, waiting for the ladder reset. Gotcha. What you been streaming instead? Thank you, BYD. What you been streaming instead? Yeah, if you guys like good mannered streams of fun people, Lumen's a dude. Lumen is a guy you will enjoy. Guaranteed. Yucky. Yucky. Let's go. Just playing on P. Well, the problem is it's BM because the game hasn't been adjusted for it, right? Otherwise, it literally just nullifies. Sorceresses are never played. So what people do instead, Final Fantasy, nice. What people do instead is say, okay, we're gonna create our own duel rules, so that way it's we can create balance so all the characters can play. So if you want to say, well, the game doesn't have it like that, sure, but like the game's broken. It is fixing the game to be correct. That's why it's BM to go against it. Or you're just not gonna find people who want to duel with you because it's like, all right, well, why? You know, like anybody can stack res and become literally immortal. So if you just want every duel to be hammered in versus hammered in, then go play with those rules. Otherwise, play with the rules that have been created by people to balance it so that it's fun to play duels. That's pretty much where it's at. Ugh. Bot hammered into the worst. PvP bot hammered ins that you abuse charge lag and stuff. Literally the worst. How come you don't do Shank and Eldritch? Because they're cold immune. And I do cold damage. Yeah, far casting is also extremely BM. It's a broken mechanic that exists within the game, but you're not going to see people using it in good manner duels. Like, do you want to go duel somebody who's using it? No. Not at all. Was that a Colossus Fulch? F?
Impossible.
Oh, come on. Nice. Hey, you're good. What's farcasting? Farcasting is a way that an Amazon can cast Charge Strike from afar, essentially. She doesn't have to be on top of you to cast it. She name locks you and then does weapon swapping back and forth, and it allows her to cast Far Strike, or to farcast, so it's called. Her, whatever you want to call it. Her Charge Strike. So it just destroys you, because it's way too strong.
Your presence honors me.
It is different from swap casting, though. It is different from swap casting. Swap casting is actually a different ability and a different use case of it. They both have a similar effect, but one absorb source is just not good. What? You can swap cast. Yeah, there's several ways to do it. But usually with far casting, you're constantly swapping back and forth. It's like every time that you want to cast it, I believe you're swapping back and forth, and you also have to name lock. Whereas with swap casting, you don't have to name lock at all or anything. It's just always existing. Oh, no, no, okay. Did I use far casting during MVS? No. I've tried it out, and it's not actually that useful in MVS. Not actually that useful in speedrunning. It's really useful for a paladin for his charge. That's the most useful spot for it. But the far cast actually just isn't that great. It's maybe only useful for like fighting Diablo or something, so you don't have to get close to him and be in the range of him hitting you with his cold. So that would be like the use case that I would see for it. Best place to find magic find runes. Magic find runes. Like Istruns, you're saying? You can either run lower curse runs or you can run Hell Countess. Exclamation mark MF has the list. Blaze is the only true way to kill Diablo. So true, man. Fastest Diablo kill I've ever had in my life was Blaze. Countess? Hell Countess has like a 1 in what, 900 chance of dropping Istrun? 800? Lower curse runs are probably the better bet. 300? Ah, that's not too bad actually. Do we have a clip of that Blaze kill? Probably. Probably in my Twitch clip somewhere. One in 307. Close enough. Chain gloves again. Actually, we're allowed no. No, you can be good enough. The Sorb is really the issue, though. Just max res alone doesn't kill the sorceress enough. It's the Sorb that really does it.
I am overburdened.
Lower curse run's okay for Bliss Source? Yeah. I mean, you're not killing anything. Literally any character can run lower curse runs, no problem. That's kind of the beauty of it. Was there a Grand Charm? Rip. My bad.
Stay a while and listen.
Good day.
Those are pretty close to perfect, actually. Defense-wise as well. When did you start your Holy Grail source? A year and a bit ago? A year and like 3 months. Does that sound right, guys?
I am overburdened.
Something around there. It's been a little bit. I haven't played her as much lately. I used to play her more. So, I've slowed down on playing her. And she also hasn't found an item. Yeah, that's also BM. Yes, there are rules set in place, so you just follow the rules, and then they build out fair fights.
I am overburdened.
Like, hate all you want, Game for Life. I mean, you're sitting there hating on it, but like, this is how it works. Otherwise, it's just stupid. Otherwise, you have farcasting Javazons and stuff, and the game is, you know, not near as fun to PvP. Like, you have to do it.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
He's advocating that we should be against sorceresses by having no rules. Playing purely as the game allows PvP, which you can do that. You go to a public duel game and you have farcasting Zons and aimbot Hammerdins and Sorb users, and then nobody plays it because it's not fun. So like, that's why this community exists on the side. It's not everybody has to play it. If you want to play that way, you can do that in pubs. So for a paladin, he gets for every 2 skills he puts, he gets +1 additional. So the max he can get from 20 is 10 max additional res. Whatever's as long no hack. So then you're gonna be a pub dueler, that's all. There's the blaze, there it is. You're a pub dueler, and we're gonna play with the rules duelers. That's all. All right. Let's go. Where's my item? I mean, it has to be close. Was that kill a world record? It sure felt like it. I mean, that is, for a normal, that has to be the fastest normal Diablo killer in the game. That has to be the fastest. I didn't even use static. I did not even use static. I was purely using blaze. I was purely using blaze. It's absolutely insane. Trying to find a geez. Andariel is gonna be your best chance, I think, for dropping Geed's charm. I find whenever I farm Andariel, I find tons of them. Yeah, that should be a blaze command right there. Somebody want to add that as a blaze command? Javazons can one-shot bosses, but not at that level. That's the thing. The level that was at for a normal kill. I find plain white monarchs everywhere. You just gotta farm a lot of the areas, like here. Just farm around here, farm hell cows, any of those places. It takes time. It took me forever to find mine, and then I found like probably about 25 to 30 since then, so. Dude, my mercs just got destroyed. Less MF better, exactly. Exactly. You can run 0 Meph, that's the best. Got 2 Geeds today at Meph, yeah. So Mephisto's also a decent spot to drop him. I think Endario's the best, but Endario and Mephisto are both pretty good. Both pretty good. Let's go, new items. For real, it is time for a new item. This has gone on long enough. What level is Mephisto lair in hell? The area is probably 84. No, he is level 87, I believe. 88? He's a high level. It's 83? Okay. But he's a monster level 87, I think. Yeah. Bosses and areas do not have the same level. Those guys all have set levels. How many in-game hours? Probably 30, it feels like, something around there. It has been an insane amount of in-game hours since the last GG item. And I have run Chaos, I've run Ancient Tunnels, I've run Bale runs. I mean, the list goes on. Yep, Mephisto has an amazing loot table. So good. Mephisto cannot drop Tyrael's Might though because he does not have a high enough treasure class. So even though his monster level is high enough, the treasure class is not, he cannot drop it. Otherwise, I would be farming Mephisto, but he can't drop any of those items on my list. Let me go look at my list. All those items that are in red, Mephisto can't drop. Except probably like Tavek's Glory. And maybe, can he drop Wisp? He can drop Wisp as well, I think. Wisp, BK. Oh, but BK's not in red. A majority of those red items, though, he can't drop. So. Yeah, I farmed normal mods for a while. I farmed Cow King and I farmed normal mods and whatever to knock out a lot of the easy ones. Then I went back and farmed all the remaining uniques from Endariel and Cold Crow. And the only one that I didn't farm, another Archon Staff. That's my second one tonight.
Impossible.
6 open socket. Ooh. CTA Archon Staff? CTA Archon Staff? When? Oh, almost the Eth 6 open socket. That's the dream, because then you make it into an E-botted. The E-botted 6 open socket Archon Staff. So close. So close. What up, Fort? But yeah, so Blinkbat's form is the only one that cannot drop from E-botted AS. It's the ultimate meme item. Do I have the runes to make it? Oh no, not at all. Not at all. But yeah, it's the only, like, not only, but it's one of those normal uniques that won't drop from Endariel. So the way that I would get it would have to be farming like normal Mephisto. There's my GG drop of the night. Oh my gosh. Are you human? Or are we dancer? There's our GG drop of the night, and we already have it. Rip me. We already have it.
I am overburdened.
225s. Wow. Those are pretty good. Wow. Hey, they got the 2, man. That is... They're really low ED though. 71 is terrible. 1 off from imperfect there. But we rolled the 2. 220s are fine. 220s are fine. You having a good night? All right. Have a good one, Bean. I will catch you later. $220s, not bad at all. Just sucks that that was our GG drop. You know, I knew we had to have one of those elite uniques drop today. I was feeling it. And unfortunately we ripped. What were my other ones that I had? 118s. So at least we upgraded. At least we upgraded from that trash. But still. Ugh, we knew it. Why couldn't it have been the Archon staff? Why could it not have been the Archon staff, boys? You know what I haven't seen lately? Coronas. There was a spree there for a while where all I was finding was Coronas, left and right. Left and right I was finding Coronas. I haven't seen a Corona in forever. How am I supposed to find my Corona? You just got a 45 life charm from Nilithak? What? Oh, it's plain though? Rip. Still a sick roll. Might as well keep it and re-roll it. Or just keep it and use it, because honestly. Well, no, because then you can just have 3 20s. Never mind. Corona la cerveza. I don't know what that means, man. Cerveza is what, lime? No, it's head. Forehead? Is that cerveza? No, what the heck is it? Beer. Oh, what's forehead? Cabeza is head. Oh man, I haven't taken Spanish in a long time. I haven't taken Spanish in a long time. The finest beer. Gotcha. Frente is forehead. Yeah, I was just going with head. Cabeza. That's what I was thinking. Well, today we found an Eth Colossus Volge. A really good Eth armor. Eth Dust Shroud. An Eth Great Poleaxe. Unique Shadow Dance. I guess they're always Shadow Dancers. Shadow Dancers, 2 20s. I mean, from an item perspective, it has been a pretty successful night. Just, una cerveza, por favor. So when I asked that girl if I could buy her a cabeza, no wonder she gave me a weird look. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Muy bien. That's right. That is right.
Where can I take you?
Está. Singular. Sorry. Oh, I should pick up those L and Eldruns. I don't have any. I forgot. Go, baby. Let's go. I want to do a day of 24/7 Holy Grail. So I can just find a dang item. Literally Holy Grail until I find an item. "24/7 doesn't make sense. 24 hours. Yeah, just 24. My bad. It's late and I'm tired. 24-hour Grail Source should be my next punishment. Ooh, brutal. That is a brutal punishment.
I can't carry anymore.
Weak stream. Get that Pindle skin bot. Ugh, why even play? Why even play? Reset maps and rear Hogus through hell and what time do you think I could get it? Very fast.
Good day.
If I ran my Holy Grail source from start to finish, I mean, it would be... Are we talking about drop the levels again? Or am I getting to run at level 97? Because then it's like doing a rush. I mean, I would be sub 1 hour easily.
Could this be a trap?
Cruels or fools? Well, you get the ED plus the fools mod, right? Is this the promised 20 hours? This is not it. I have work tomorrow. That would probably come during a Mr. Llama full-time position. That would probably come during then. Let's go. Let's go. When do I plan it? I mean, it changes every day based on sub count, based on market, based on what I've got saved.
I can't
All sorts of factors. Wow, that was a lot of damage.
I am overburdened.
So, as soon as I hopefully can, while feeling comfortable and not putting pressure on myself or on others. But here, can I tee? Can't you say turn it off and on again whilst a bit bleary-eyed? Unfortunately, I'm a developer, so... Ooh, we found a 6 MF charm? When? When did that happen? Nice. Upgrade! Oh, excuse me. You can't beat Ubers no matter how hard I try to keep regenerating. Yeah, you have to either out-damage them or poison them. So you don't retain. One of the two.
Fresh meat.
Yo,
Here's the full
Doc!
time.
Thank you so much for the T3! March on Max Friend upgrade. Thank you so much. 5 months in a row. Wow. Wow. You've been extremely generous, Doc. I really appreciate it. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your participation in MVS yesterday. I believe you, Esroy, Green Mush, Ridzen, Kobold all made my life very difficult for the Amazon. But extremely generous. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Your death roll invention. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Dot Gambit is the founder of the the continuing the death rolls. Normal Duriel was one of the worst moments of Manverse stream. But if I say that, that usually means it's one of the best moments of Manverse stream. Just bought a new house? Congrats, Papa. If it was my worst, it's usually the best. Walking Duro. There were 2 clips of it. There were 2 clips. You should put the other clip up as well. Both clips. When I went back and watched those, I was dying laughing. Also slightly crying, but laughing and crying, right? Oh! Wow, I did not see those guys. That kind of set the tone for the entire MVS, I think. I think that right there set the tone for the entire Manverse stream. It was like, oh, this is never gonna finish. Like, by that point, I'm pretty sure I already knew I was going to lose MVS and that I had made these punishments too hard. By that point alone. Seeing me drop Hotspurs was brutal. Yeah, that was the other thing. The rolls were just like on point. I got Hotspurs, instant drop. I made my Tau bow, instant drop. I got to Duriel, no running for 20 minutes. Like, what the heck? What up, Pringles? Legends out Ocarina of Time, yeah. Got a nice spread. The rare gloves. Insta drop. I know. Everything was just like not a chance. Oh, the legendary mallet as well. Bro, the Myrmidian Greaves. And it was just so fitting that it was Teo too to make me drop the boots, you know, like. Of course, his would just be awful. Of course, his was awful. 3 legendary mallets today. All magic, I'm pretty sure.
I am overburdened.
I think every single one of them has been magic. 2 Archon stabs, 2 Hydra bows, maybe a 3rd Hydra bow I might have missed. No Sacred Armors or Coronas that I've seen, though. One was rare, that's right. A rare Thunder Maul. Rare Spired Helm, about 4 Magic Spired Helms. And a unique Myrmidian Grease. Myrmidium. I don't know how to say that word. Ay. Even a superior leather armor. Uniques are hard to get, so true. And I found a ward as well. I found a socketed ward. Myrmidon. Okay. One day I'll get my set ward. Still amazing I don't have that. Still absolutely amazing. It doesn't even make sense. It literally makes 0 sense. How is that a thing? How is that even a thing? Still 20 items. Though somebody said my list had 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, it has 20 on it. I just miscounted.
Where can I take you?
Still 20 away. How have I not found Cat's Eye? How have I not found BK Ring? Seraphs. You still haven't found a Snow Clash? Ouch. RNG, man. She is a cruel mistress. She is a cruel mistress. I find tons of wards, I just never find set or unique wards. Rare wards, magic wards, socketed wards, superior wards, Eth wards. Oh, I found like 150 set amulets before I found Talos, at least. Talos was forever for me to find. That was such a long time on that one. There's a lot of full rejuves that just dropped. Tau is like the ward for a month, yep. 2 times Griffin, 2 times. I found 2 Griffins. Oh, you found the unique. Oh my gosh, you found a Caduceus and an Archon Staff? Bro, I would gladly have those over this trash. Over Snow Clash. I'll trade my Snow Clash in. I'll trade my Snow Clash in, please. I wonder how much damage a Snow Clash would actually add to my build right now.
Your presence honors me.
Let's look. Why am I blind? Thank you. 2 to Blizzard. Eh. That actually adds a lot of damage. Wow. That might be worth using in the future. I haven't ever really thought about it. Haven't actually really thought about it. Yeah, if you're gonna be at TwitchCon, stop by, please. Say hi. I have a meet and greet and stuff. I want it to at least look like I have some fans. So even if you're not really a fan and you don't care to come get, you know, an autograph or whatever, I don't even care. Just come stop by and say hi, and people will be like, oh wow, you know, he has friends. Let's just look like that. Well, the thing is, I would get my faster cast rate from somewhere else. That would be what I would do instead. So it's when I would run my other setup, I would put Blizzard on. But that's +1 to all skills. So I would need to have a +3 Blizzard Snow Clash instead of the +2 that I have. Because it can roll +3, right? That's when it rolls 1 to 3 or something. Still no Maras? Bro, take one of my 5 Maras. Take one of my 5. Okay, yeah. So I would need to have a +3 to really make it worth it, and then I think it would be worth it. I would have to give up. Maybe not, because where would I get the other 20 faster cast rate from? Always rolled 2 skills? If it's only 2 skills, it's not worth it. Because in that case, I can just wear a rack and then just put an SOJ on or something. I don't think it's worth. And I'm not using Glacial Spike. Whew. No D2 for GDQ. Yep, I forgot to submit. I tried to message them after the fact, but they didn't. They ignored my email. I thought that said Archon for a second, and I was such a happy llama. Oh my god.
I am overburdened.
I got jebaited, boys. Jebaited. Oh my god. I have 2 SOJs. I just don't have any BKs. Why do you have keys and inventory? So I can open stuff? Are you kidding with the Spired Helm again? Are you kidding with the Spired Helm? I mean, they might have just not answered it for other reasons, but it was unfortunate. Because I really wanted to go. I love the GDQs.
I am overburdened.
Love the GDQs. Good doc. Hunter's bow. What? What? Oh, the rarity of the stuff we're finding. Giant axe. Bruh. Game, quit it. Quit dropping all these bad uniques I don't care about, please. No, I wasn't checking to see if the bow is at. I just wanted to pick it up and wave it around a little bit. Oh my gosh. Worthless game. You're dead to me. Wow, this has been an insanely... I have used a lot of potions down here. Ugh. Man. That hurts. I dropped like 4 uniques that game. All trash. But I also dropped a Spired Helm in that game. Yeah, we tried it one time. but they haven't accepted it. Whenever we tried to do a race, they never accepted it. So. I don't know why I kept trying to pick those potions up. I clearly could not pick them up. I was like, maybe if I try this time, it'll happen. Unique Caduceus and Archon Staff? Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I do have Death's Web, which is an amazingly difficult item to find. This is true. The Caduceus, though, I mean, I never see that drop, ever. That's the crazy part. Like, I just feel like I'm never gonna find that. Because I never, ever see Caduceus drop at all. Exception for brotherless doctors. Death Fathom is extremely rare. Same rarity as Griffins and all of those items. Griffin, COA, Death Fathom, they all have the same thing. I know, and I still have to find a unique and a set one. I've found a rare one like 2 or 3 times before. DF is more rare than Griffins. It might be slightly more rare. It's within the same sorts of odds, is what, you know, what I'm calling it essentially. What did Jaber ask? You consider getting D2 race? No. No. What about my injury? So I destroyed my shoulder. That was like a year ago. That was like a year and a half ago. I ripped all the tendons in my shoulder playing hockey when I got hit. Got hit the ice, everything blew up. Oh, Ryu. Okay, yeah, Ryu's hand. He started having hand problems playing D2, and it was like only playing Diablo 2. Hand and wrist and stuff like that, so he just is, he said, nope, no thank you.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Carpool tunnel, that's right. So he's playing other things now, and yeah. Which, I get it. I mean, I've definitely had, like, hand issues before playing this game. Whenever I do, I take a break and chill a little bit, and usually they go away, so it's been okay, but like, it sucks, man. Flufflo's having the same problem? Dude, Diablo 2 is just the killer of wrist. Diablo 2 speedrunning. Yeah, now he's running Ocarina of Time, that's really cool. That's a game I've always wanted to learn. I have always wanted to play that game, like speedrunning.
Your presence honors me.
So, but yeah, I've been really fortunate that, like, I haven't had major wrist problems. Because I use a mouse. It's not bad. I use a mouse all the time. And I click more than anybody clicks, I think, playing this game at all. Like, all I do is non-stop click. I'm kind of conditioned because of Starcraft and Dota. But do it now. All the pausing and glitching gets on your nerves. I mean, yeah. Any of the 2000s, so true. Grander, what are you saying, man? I don't know what Grander just said. Alright. Whisper me. Just whisper me.
I can't carry anymore.
IKEA girl language? Oh. Yeah, if there's F-bombs or anything, just gotta be careful with that. When you say IKEA girl language, that's what I think of. Oh. Yeah, that's okay. We can knock those out of there.
I can't carry anymore.
Cows is only level 81, so you can't find a lot of items that you would want to find there. Unfortunately. You're welcome. Legendary mallet.
Good day.
Man. Ugh. We got a new item! We got a new item! It finally happened! I'm so happy. We got a new item! Yo! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it finally happened. Rock on. Oh. Dark Force spawn? 111, get out of here!
A gift for you.
Get out of here with that
You are
garbage. 119. Thank you, Pringles man. Oh my gosh. Alright. So Dark Force spawn rolls 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. And 140 to 180 enhanced defense. I knew I'd get a new one tonight.
Meet your
111. Get out with the bad juju. Oh my gosh. All right, place your bets in chat. 111, 123, 1333, 321, whatever it is. What do you think? Right now we're getting a lot of terrible rolls. Thank you, Sir Say Fish. Thank you for the 50 biddies. Slots 111. And you won? Oh my god, get out of here with the trash.
Meet your death.
333, let's go, baby.
Thank you,
Llama, you
Faze.
got this.
Why is everybody 111 in it? 322. LMAO. Alright. We're rolling. We're rolling. Bam! Oh, come on! 122, 143. No, it's so bad. It's so bad. Who got 122? We got 212. 113. 121 from Bird Brain. 123 from Dangle and Browns. 121. Doc slots 122.
Better luck next time.
Thanks, Sam. You know what? I don't care. Items left just went sub 20. Finally. Oh my gosh. We finally found. I knew tonight I would find an item. I knew it. Even though it's complete trash rolls. Dark Force spawn. We are almost done with the shields, boys. We are almost done with the shields. Just put a divine on it. We are almost done. Wow. Chaos it. Val or no balls. Whew. Man, I found that and some Myrmidon Greaves tonight. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, I got a 2 on the PNB. I wish I had a 3 on the PNB, obviously. Because at this point, you might as well use a spirit, right? Like... Wait, shields are on my 32? Yeah, they're there. Whew. No, the item is, as soon as it drops, the item is already set with its stats. Wow. I found Shadow Dancers. Oh yeah, I mean...
Meet your death.
Llama is never running a summoning necro anyhow.
I mean, if that rolled 3-3-3 or something, I probably would have run a summon necro. But because it didn't, it's a 1, it doesn't make sense to. Is this modded at all? I'm just using pluggy mod, so I have the infinite stash space. So I can hold all of my items. And so I can use ladders, rune words and stuff, like spirit. Yep. Thank you, Doc, for the 500 biddies. I do appreciate that.
Meet your
And
death.
Doc for the 122.
Unbreak my heart, Llama. Summoning necro rip.
Unbreak. Now I know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna immediately find another Dark Force and it's gonna be 3-1-3 or something. And I know I'm just gonna eat my words. Everybody be like, summon necro! I already have a Jade Tando Eth anyways. Wow, I knew we would find an item today. I knew it. It just felt like it had to happen. It just felt like it had to finally happen. Dang, nice, Fedo. Still pretty good. Still a lot better than what I have there. 1, 2, 2. If I find Tyraels, I will do Hell Punch Barb. I don't know if I would do a Hell Punch Barb. Hey, Guns, what up? Place your bets now on how many months till the next new unique drop. No! No, Pringles. Don't say it. Bad juju. How Punch Barb is totally doable? Bruh. How long that would take, though. Two items in one night? That would be amazing. I mean, I should probably... If I get a second, freaking Bloodlords, though. Or Dark Force. Oh my gosh. Can I enjoy my drop for a few minutes, please? We just found a drop. There are 19 items left in the game. There are 19 items left in this game for me to find. Let's just enjoy that for a second. We are sub 20. 14, 13, 12 all in one day. That is the most lucky thing I've ever heard. I could probably do that if I went and farmed normal Mephisto and then the Hell Mephisto. And just knocked out some jewelry, but then what? Then I'm still stuck looking for all these dang elites. Thank you, RN.
I can't carry anymore.
Rip. Get the Rune. I found Dark Force. I just found Dark Force spawn like 2 minutes ago. That clip right there is the item. That is it. I literally have a tear in my eye right now. I actually have a tear in my eye right now. Oh my gosh. Will I respect Norm for efficiency? I can just use my orb that I have right now. My orb is level 23. I mean, it does insane damage for normal. Thank you, Wise. A tear in your eye? Oh god. Nat's armor and IK armor? Oh, I remember those days. A tear. It's all terrible. Oh. We're finally off the stupid 20 items. We can start a newest item command. That's actually a really good idea. Yeah. Do you want to do that? Saigon spell. Good luck with Mank Song. Dude, I found 2 Archon staves today. If only they had rolled unique. Rip. So close. So close. Wisp, Ravenlore, and Steel Carapace. Okay. I'm surprised those waited all the way until 14, 13, 12, honestly. I'm surprised you had those all the way down there. So I have Bane Ash. Yeah. Exclamation mark MF will show you all the items that I still need. Yeah, it actually took a little bit of time to get Bane Ash. Like, that is a pretty hard find just because of the rarity of it. It's like 1 in 1,000 or something. No, 1 in 2,000 from like normal cows or whatever. It was pretty high. 735 magic find right now. We got that +2 magic find on our... We went up from a 4 to a 6 MF small charm. I think that did it, boys. Whoa, okay. Yeah, this is my biggest magic find build while still having 105 MF. This is the most, but I run the lowest amount of life on this build, so it's a little bit riskier. But my damage is still decent enough. Come on, baby. Yeah, Grizz set items are a huge pain. So true. So true. Conqueror Crown. Oh, man. We almost had another one. We almost had another one. I mean, not almost. It was magic, but... That's the base of another one. Whoo! Two elite uniques in one day would be... Yeah. That would be Mr. Llamagasm. Grizz weapon, so hard. I don't know, the Vortex Shield is also insanely hard. Both of those are ridiculous. I've already found the helmet 3 times. I have 3 times the helmet, which is really unfortunate. Best rune I haven't found? Zod. I mean, best rune I have found? Sir. No, I found a Sir recently. I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Dang, for real? That's crazy. I mean, I found 2 griffins back to back. Literally, I think it was 1 day between them. It's the only time I found griffins. I found 2. 2 in 2 days. So. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. As soon as I find Bale or Tyrell's Might, I can just go straight to Pindle runs. That'll be like... That'll be the way to go. Griffins will not benefit Trapsin. I believe so because they're counted as minions of their own. Traps are minions, essentially, so they don't get bonuses and stuff like that. If I had all the items already, the strat for getting to 99 Bale runs. Just Bale running. Yeah, Pendle streams would be brutal. Griffin says benefit. Well, yeah, that's the part that doesn't. Yeah, you get the faster cast rate and the plus skill or whatever, but the important part of it doesn't matter. I'd rather just use a 2 to assassin skills, 30 faster cast rate helm at that point, right? Like, that's the real way to go with it. Yeah, you need it for the teleport though, and the mind blasting. Just use an 08 Valk. So true. Oh, 08 Valk so broke. Whew. All right. Last run. Last run, then we're gonna call it. I gotta go to sleep, I gotta work tomorrow. But GG all. New item tonight. Exclamation mark, newest item. Remember, if you were gonna go to TwitchCon.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, dang, nice. Nice Pringles. If you're gonna go to TwitchCon, please show up and say hi to me. Let me know. Send me a tweet. Stop by my meet and greet. Whatever. I want to meet you guys. Hang out. You can message me on Twitch or Twitter or whatever if you're going to be there as well. Finish with the bomb game. I don't have anyone to play with. Pretty sure BYD is asleep. And after this one, well, one more. No, this is last one. Last one. But GG, I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Tomorrow I will be doing Path of Exile, speedrunning, coaching with Noogie. Noogie's going to coach me a little bit more. Hopefully not sabotage me as much. We will see. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great night. And we let... Okay. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.